Good morning from Burton Waters Boat Sales. Today I'm going to be showing you around this Merryfisher 8 which we've just taken in part exchange against a Merryfisher 895. So let me show you around. The first thing to note is we've got this lovely extended bathing platform, so when coming on and off the pontoon just makes it really easy to do so. You've also got a ladder beneath here, so if you did fall in or if you just wanted to get access back onto the boat, nice and easy to do so. So if Fred comes on, I can show you around the boat. So a really handy feature on the Merryfishers, well in this Merryfisher in particular, is we've got plenty of storage below. Now due to this being a shaft inboard, your engine's located here, so you've got great access when in the boat, but that just allows for plenty of space beneath these lazarettes and then on your actual cockpit deck as well. As you can see, we've got multiple rod holders around, so it's quite versatile. If you did want to do some fishing, you can do so, but you're not committed to doing fishing if you don't want to. As you can see, we've got the ladder going onto the sun deck above, so it's just an additional space really if you did want to do some sunbathing, etc. Then coming onto the starboard side, we've got our galley. This folds away nicely so it keeps it discreet, and you've got a 2 gas burner stove, hot and cold water, and you've got your sink there. Beneath you've got plenty of storage. As you can see, we've got the Garmin display in there. And then on the port side you've got your saloon area / dining area. You've got this leaf table which folds out nicely, and you've got a really big area there. And then above head as well, we've got an opening sun hatch, just providing plenty of light and lots of ventilation as well. Great feature on the Merryfisher 8 as well, and on most of the Merryfishers, is you've got the co-pilot seat which also folds backwards. Now that just allows for a nice sociable area, so when you are navigating you can face forward and talk to your helmsperson. Now coming on to the helm, she's on a single shaft drive as I mentioned previously. It's a Nanni 200 horsepower diesel, very low hours on this particular model. We've got a Garmin display here, and then obviously your displays here as well. Lenco trim tabs, bow thruster, which you will need on a single shaft drive. We've got an updated fusion system. We did have to try that out yesterday. We've got the tunes going, and then you've got your Garmin VHF above head as well. Everything feels really nicely located. So what we'll do now is we'll head into the accommodation and show you what it's got to offer. So if I fold this door away, it gives you access to your main berth. You've got a few portholes dotted around, and then an escape hatch above which provides more light and ventilation. But it's nice and light in here. We've got plenty of storage with these deep grooves located on both sides. This boat actually does have diesel heating, so it can be used throughout the months, even on a day like today where it's nice and sunny but still very fresh. Just provides that extra warmth which is definitely needed. Fred passed me this. We've got a nice deep locker in there, so if you did need to hang any bits and bobs you could do so. Now coming on to your head, you've got a Jabscone manual toilet going into a holding tank, and then you've got your sink with storage beneath, and then the head does pull out, so if you wanted to do so you can put it on there and it acts as a shower. But it's a really good size, no compromise whatsoever. I'm 6'2" and I can just about stand up, so no problems there. As you can see as well, we've got no problems with visibility. Excellent throughout, thanks to plenty of windows which you see on Merryfishers still to the current day as well. So as this is one of our stock boats, it's received a full engine service, and as you can see there, it's very tidy in the engine room. You've got your Nanni 200 horsepower inboard diesel, and it's just a really tidy, and you've got great access coming onto it. So if you did need to do any servicing or anything like that, you've got really good access on board. We're here on the front deck now. It's a really good space. We don't have the cushions currently for this boat. However, I'm sure they could be made up. Coming on to your windlass now. You can see, really easy to access and plenty of space in there for your lines and chain. So one thing I didn't mention is the engine hours. This boat has just done 655 hours. So for a 2010 boat, very well maintained and low hours. It's also received a full power polish and it has been anti-fouled in our workshops extremely recently. This boat has just come on the market and it's priced at $49,950, so make sure you're quick. This boat is also supplied with a 3-month engine warranty from ourselves, as it is one of our stock boats. And if you would like to view it, she's available to view 7 days a week here in our Lincoln office. And I'll make sure Fred puts the link to the specification below in the description. And make sure you subscribe.